Hey man, what's up with it, family? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed another episode of installment episode. I don't even know what to call it, man. This is us tuning in, man, for the Simple Truth Morning Show, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family. www.ldbcsports.com. Man, I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms. If you're really looking for me, man, you can catch me over on the Simple Truth Network, man. Man, come on over, man. Come, laugh, think, and build, man. Salute to the family. What's good with y'all, man? Salute everybody coming in. Copper Skin King, I see you, homie. What's up with it? Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. What's good with you, bro? Salute. You said I'm going to get donuts before work. There you go. There you go. Get you some donuts, bro. Get you some donuts, bro. No pumpkin donuts, though. No pumpkin donuts. I know how you do. Go get you some donuts, little bro. You know, take donuts into the office. You feel me? And it makes the whole day go by better. Salute to Charles Jameson in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute to y'all, man. What's up with it? What's up with it? Um, First of all, I'm gonna give y'all an apology for me streaming from my morning room, man, and not, in my studio or not even in my media room. I'm on daddy duty, full fledged 100, you know what I mean? So it's just me and the children, and so I need to be up here so I can hear them. And so I'm also going to be talking, monotone, because my son's still asleep. My daughter, I think I heard her scurrying around, so she'll be coming down shortly. But she has her she has a school assessment today, so she's pretty excited about her school assessment. You feel me? So she's up and getting ready, man, to conquer her day. So I'm not gonna be my normal animated self, you know what I mean? So y'all just bear with me while we get this thing in, though. So salute to y'all. Excuse me. I really truly genuinely appreciate y'all, man, chopping it up with me this morning. Um Man, Wednesday, December the 14th, man. Wednesday, December the 14th, 2022, man. The time is now 8 a.m., 8:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you had to be there at the top of the hour, man, you're a little tardy. You feel me? You're a little tardy, but I believe that you shouldn't be tardy when you can, sure enough, absolutely positively be late. So go ahead on, man. Go get you some donuts like my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Get your quickie in with baby. If she's still there, or he, you feel me? And when I say he, I was speaking specifically to the sisters. You feel me? We can do a whole lot of things, but we're not gonna play around. You feel me? I'm not gonna play around. I ain't gonna mess with it. Uh, those of y'all that been rocking with me, man, I'm too old. You feel me? I'm too old to play around with it. I am who I am. I think how I think, and I do what I do. So salute to the family. Now, if you are, you feel me, a man and baby is a boy, then that's congratulations to you. Salute to you. I'm not gonna knock you. But when I was speaking about baby in that instance, I was talking specifically to the sisters when I said if he and baby, you know what I mean? So salute. Um, Man, I guess we might as well go on ahead on and roll into my little morning intro, which is this is a morning talk show. This is morning talk radio. But this ain't your daddy's yet. Our show is 100% adult in nature. So if you're easily offended by commentary, if thoughtful opinions, you feel me? Swear words, foul language, curse words, however you use it, colorful language, either coming from the host or in the chat, man, or guests, then this is a good time for you to exit stage left. Also, if you're at work, this is NSFW. It's not suitable for work. So don't take me to the test, man. Don't listen to me in earshot of your coworkers, colleagues, subordinates, insubordinates, HR, leadership, ownership, board of trustees, board of directors. You feel me? anybody, customers, don't listen to me in earshot of any of them, because chances are if you hang out long enough, I'm gonna offend you. And today just may be their day to get offended. So you don't want to lose your job messing around with me. So put your headphones in. Also, if you are with child, meaning if you have your children with you and you know you're taking them on the way to school or whatever the case may be, don't listen to me in earshot of your kids. Uncle Junior is not trying to add to the delinquency of your children. I will. If you don't want to have tough conversations with your kids about some of the things that I've said this morning, then I would suggest not listen to me in earshot of your babies, man. Not the babies. You feel me? Blessed be the children. You feel me? Looking at a nigga. Don't listen to me, man. Earshot of your kids. Um, I I don't listen to myself in earshot of my kids. You feel me? When my kids are on YouTube trying to find Gus the Gummy Gator and my daughter, she's working on her magic craft, so she's looking for magician videos to do her magic tricks and stuff. Um, and daddy's videos pop up. You feel me? I say, oh no, 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 baby, you can't watch that. You feel me? And I changed the channel. I think I hear one of them down here. That's why I keep looking over my shoulder. I ain't. There we go. What's up, baby? Come here. Hi, come here. Hey, yeah, I am. What's up with it? You all right? Yes. You can say good morning. Morning. You do your routine? Yes. You have your aims today. Uh-huh. So go put your clothes on. Okay. All right. Come back down when you dress. Love you. I got your computer and stuff set up, but daddy's gonna do the show down here, okay? Yes, sir. All right, so be cool. I don't want none of your shit. Um, so yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, see, don't listen to me in earshot of your kids, cause ain't no telling what's gonna take place. Quick, I appreciate you, sis. Um, but I don't listen. I don't let my kids listen to my videos. Come on and clickety click. You feel me? They can't listen to daddy because ain't no telling what the hell daddy on. Daddy might be on some, informative information that's going to, impact our social economic status as a collective. Or you feel me? I might be in here talking about Miss Ramona and how she better be glad, you know, I wasn't in her. I missed my era. You understand what I'm saying? Because I would have had Miss Ramona every which way. You feel me? I might be talking about that. I might be talking about taking little old Miss Ramona uptown, downtown, round town. You feel me? So you never know. So my kids can't listen. You know what I mean? I'd have turned Miss Ramona every which way but loose, girl. Hmm. For those of y'all that don't know, Miss Ramona is Quick's mama. You feel me? But I think y'all all know that. Salute to the family, man. Everybody coming in, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Um, Man, cut straight to the chase. Like I said, today I'm flying solo. You know what I mean, with my babies. So I gotta be upstairs so I can hear them. My kids, they get a little wild. They get to moving around. See how the show just started, and already my baby's down here. She's up. She's fired up about her aims. It's an assessment. She has an assessment today. Remember, we was in school. We had to take like I don't know, California Achievement Test. I think it was called. You feel me? We had the California Achievement Test. We had nah. Don't call it quick. I don't want no smoke. Today ain't that. I don't want no smoke. I can't even use my normal candid conversation. You feel me? I can't even. I ain't in a position. I had no way, no how. So please, I don't want no smoke. I was just playing. This was just jokes. But anyway, my baby, they have like their assessment to her benchmark. She's supposed to have so many skills mastered by now or whatever the case may be. Um so she's doing that today with her teacher, which she actually got to meet her teacher for the first time. Hold on, let me pause this. Hey man, don't listen to me in earshot of your kids, man. Put on headphones. I'm not trying to add to the delinquency of your children. You do a good enough job about it with it yourself. So all right. So now my daughter, so she does both of my kids, they do school from home. You feel me? We homeschool our kids. We've gotten into a school that has a complete 100% online curriculum, K all the way through 12. And so, the first 2 years, I mean, we did pre-K and kindergarten. kindergarten in school, and she was going to a private school, which I was completely 100% satisfied with. It was cool. She, socially, she was doing well. Academically, she was doing very well. I was very pleased with the school. No problems with the school or anything. But with the onset of the pandemic, and just things that were kind of going on just socially, when I say that, I'm talking about, incidents that are occurring in schools. If it's not the assault rifles and stuff appearing in elementary schools, then it's teachers having inappropriate relationships with the students, or teachers having inappropriate material on their hard drives, like just all that kind of stuff. What's up, man? You good? That was quick. Did you put on some? Come here, let me look at you. Did you put on some of that JC's lip balm?
No.
No, you ain't put on none of your lip balm.
No.
You look like somebody. I see you look all athletic though, like you ready to go hoop. You ready to play basketball?
Yes.
All right, all right. We can't play basketball. Get your computer and go in there and get started. I already logged you in. It's right there. It's already logged in, so you should be able to go and take it in there to the table and get started. That'll be done shortly. And if you need my help, yeah, you already logged in. So what you need? You don't need it yet. Come get the charger when the computer die. All right. Where's the charger at? It's down here.
Yeah.
All right. Go salve it out. Go be a savage. All right, you got it?
Yes.
Okay, baby. Apologies, y'all. Um, Lost my train of thought. Also with the onset with the pandemic and some of the things that were going on, which was something I was already kind of thinking about anyway. With just wanting to be more hands on with my children's education, wanting to be more. Man, it's 2022, man. I'm gonna be real with you. It's 2022, so I want to be in more control with regard to what my children do. What's up, baby? You all right? Get a piece of fruit if you want it. Get a piece of fruit, and then I'll get you some breakfast lined up when I get done talking to the people. You feel me? Um, with the onset of everything that's kind of going on, I wanted to be more. It's imperative, in my opinion, um, to be more hands on with the exposure of our children. You know what I'm saying? And things that are going on, their relationships, social circles, all of that kind of stuff. It's just one of them things where it's just really truly time for us to. I don't know, man. The streets ain't safe. You feel me? I feel like Fiend said, the streets ain't safe at night. I could be a goner. Looking at it, like it's just not safe. And I just felt like things are getting like taking my kids and dropping them off at school is getting like riskier and riskier and riskier. And so I plugged into and bit down, we really bit down on doing their education here in the house, and getting the necessary resources and so on and so forth. And so we've gotten into a program that I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been extremely pleased with the program. I've been extremely pleased with the curriculum. Um, they've given us all of the materials that we needed, even a computer. They even provided a computer. You feel me? As if that's one thing in this house that we don't. Well, I actually need a new computer, but we got plenty of computers. But they provided computer. They send out the books, the materials, art supplies, music supplies. Like they send out everything. Um, and so we've been very, very fortunate, man, and very happy with this program. And oddly enough, they have these meetups throughout the state at different times. And so they had a meetup. We had one in the fall um that we did that was at like a local park. And then we had one yesterday at the Toledo Zoo. Um and so we went up to the Toledo Zoo, and it was important. Like I could have went to one closer to where we are, but we wanted to go to the Toledo Zoo so that my baby could actually meet her, so she could actually meet her teacher. She hadn't seen her teacher face to face. You feel me? Before, it's all been online. So we went face to face, for so that my baby could actually meet her teacher at the zoo. And they had the lights out at the zoo, and all that kind of stuff. So it was cool. And we did that, last night, and we did it as a family. It was an opportunity for us on a Tuesday to pick up and go. Toledo's about 3 hours from where I live. So you feel me? We, drove up 3 hours, went and had that experience, drove back home, and all of that good stuff. And then it just so happens to be that my daughter now has her assessment with her teacher today. You know what I mean? So she's very, very excited. Um, her teacher, and it was just, I mean, it's just wonderful, man. The teacher is very, connected, to my children, to my child. Now, mind you, my daughter only meets with the teacher an hour a day. Like, she meets with the teacher an hour a day, and then everything else is independent. So everything else is on us. You feel me? And when she meets with the teacher, it's like a group setting with all the kids. They all come in and they go over different, things and different skills and different subjects and so on and so forth. But then everything else is on us, and we work independently on everything else. So um yeah, it was cool. It was cool though. And so I think man, this might be it. Now, granted, it's gonna be at least, probably over the next few years, at least through primary, at least through like the third grade, this might be it. Maybe, maybe I might, I don't know. We just have to see how everything pans out. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't tell, my she's an athlete. And those of y'all who follow me on social media, my children are athletes. You know what I mean? And so I'm gonna need to get them plugged in, to the school systems or whatever the case may be. Picking a school system, picking a school for them. Um, my daughter, I'm pretty sure, when the times comes, there are going to be a lot of schools that actually want her to come to their, to their high school or to their junior high programs and whatever the case may be. So we'll all see how it all plays out. But until then, man, I'm totally 100% happy with what it is that we're doing, and everything is just really, more controlled. And so that's it, man. So I say all that to say, like, listen to me, man. And I know a lot of y'all might be making y'all feel some kind of way. You feel me? Because I'm talking about the kids, and I'm talking about the education, and I don't know how involved you all are with your children's educational process. And I'm telling y'all this, n- not to make you feel no kind of way or anything, or to make you, feel some kind of way about what you're doing or what you're not doing. But what I am saying is, family, like, we in that day and age, man, like, you have to be in tune with what's going on with your kids. You feel me? You have to be in tune with who's talking to your kids. The teachers spend a lot of time with your children. You feel me? Truthfully, teachers spend more time with your children than you do. Um, so you have to be in tune with your teachers. You have to be in tune with who they are, um, what they're talking about, the relationships that they have with your children or lack thereof. Like, I get all in their business, man. I get all in their business. I had one teacher, my daughter's very first teacher, and it was, my daughter's coming from, because at the time, my daughter had, at first, the first year, maybe 2 years of her life, might be a year and a half, she had a nanny. So we had a nanny who actually came to the house and was here with her. You feel me? And then we would, go to work or whatever and come back. Um, so, like that, she had a relationship, a one-on-one relationship with a nanny. Then from there, she went into a daycare that was run. That's my aunt's daycare, and so she was there with my aunt. Well, her aunt, my aunt is, also like a spiritual mother for my family, and so she had that connection to her, and my aunt was very, very close to my father, and so my children are like an extension of my father. So my aunt is very extra loving of my kids. You feel me? So she had that connection. So when my daughter moved from there to go to actually school, she was very, very, very connected to the teacher, like very clingy, very touchy, very huggy and stuff with the teacher. because that was, the figure she identified. So I had to, we had to really kind of intervene and be very, very, very active. You understand what I'm saying? Like very, very, very active in that relationship. And it was cool. It was no funny business or nothing with the teacher or any of that. The teacher was very, loved on my kids a whole lot, and all of that kind of, or my daughter a whole lot and everything. And that was cool. But it was still, you know, my understanding of me needing to be very, very involved. I also had an older daughter who, I have an older daughter who I continue to, be involved, went to the schools, went to the events, met with teachers, all of that kind of stuff. Quee says I was very involved. They all had my email address and phone number. I sure did my pop-up visits to look in the class to see what my son was doing. Yeah. And not just your son, see what the teachers are doing too. You feel me? Salute, Jeff. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we worked hard on our tree. What's up, baby? Come here. You said you need what?
I need a book.
A book or a specific book?
A Pacific.
Specific book. Go. Where is it at? It's in your uh, literature comprehension talk. That's back there in the back corner, over there on top. You see it? You got it. Pick the whole thing up. Take it out there with you. Duck down. Come on now. You interrupted my show. Hey, give me a kiss though. I need my sugar. All right. You good now?
Yes.
All right. Don't step on nothing. Don't drop that on your foot. Um, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, this is our treat for the year. We usually put up two, but we're not putting up two this year, man. We're just gonna do the one. Um, I, I don't know, man. I might fuck around and put the other one up tonight. I put up the two. I put one up upstairs outside of my children's bedroom. So when they come out of their rooms, they see the tree. Remind them to act like they got some sense around here. You feel me? Remind them Santa Claus may or may not be coming to town. You feel me? He might be coming to town. You know what I mean? With the rod. You feel me? Um, but anyway, so I just encourage y'all to just be active, be very active in what your kids are doing, be very active, everything, man. Be active with coaches, be active with teachers, be active with the administrators. Go to those events, man. Go be PTA parents. Like, we are so disconnected. And when I say we, I'm talking about the collective, man. Collectively, we take our kids and drop them off, and that's just that. Nah, man. Nah, man. You got to be involved. Like, it is 2022. You need to go visit with your teachers and be a and make sure you your put your instincts on them. Go put your instincts on them. You feel me? Like, I'll go, and if my teacher, I'll look and I'll be like, oh nah, she a freak. You feel me? If your teacher, if a teacher is a freak, then hey, and they make you uncomfortable, switch the class. You can switch the class. You feel me? I mean, but you have to be very, like, you get those, man. You get them, if you go in there and it's a teacher and it's a male and you feel like he a fruity pie, and you know what I'm saying? You don't want him, you don't know, he might be a fruity pie freak or whatever the case may be, and you feel that, then shit, you got the right to move your children. I'm just like, we ain't finna cut no deals today, man. We ain't cut no, y'all know we don't cut no deals in here, period. I'm really serious. Tay Tay Brown, what's up with it, darling? Salute to you. I'm very serious about who interacts with my kids. Like, I'm on that. Um Yesterday I was looking at my daughter's teacher, kind of interacting with her, and it was cool, and she was all nice and sweet and stuff, and that was cool. And then I don't know what it is about my children. My children are just very magnetic, so people always want to, talk to my kids. They want to touch my kids. They want to hug my kids and all that. Daddy don't be on that. You feel me? I don't. Nah, I'm not here for the shits and giggles, man. You keep your hands off my kids. You feel me? And my children usually don't really interact with people until I interact with them. Sort of an ordeal usually. Um, they'll speak like, hi, and all that old bullshit. But outside of that, they don't really be on that type of time. Um, but you have to be all in it, fellas, especially us. A lot of times, I'm gonna keep it a brick, fellas. We believe in, letting that be the female, letting that be the woman's thing. Like, let the woman figure out what's going on with school. Let her, you feel me, do the paperwork. Talk to the teachers, all that. Nah, you got to get involved. You got to get involved with that, and you got to stay involved with that. They need your presence. You feel me? It ain't nothing like, I'm gonna keep it a band. It ain't nothing like when a daddy show up to the school. Like, mama can show up and it's kind of okay. Mama is, yeah, okay, whatever. But when daddy show up, yeah, because when daddy come in, daddy usually mean business. You feel me? So when daddy show up, it's a whole different conversation. It's a whole different conversation. And so I like that. Like, when I show up and teachers' eyes get big and everybody get on point or whatever the case may be, like, oh, that's such father. Oh, there's such and such father. Okay, there's Gucci's dad. You feel me? Be involved, man. Should be involved. But but I ain't gonna, like I said, we're gonna get in here and we're gonna be in and out because I'm on daddy duty today for real. I gotta get the babies fed, gotta get them some breakfast and all of that good shit. But I just wanted to pop up in here, man, and talk about I mean, for real, bro. It's it's a subject that's just kind of been plaguing me, man. It's continuously come up for probably about the past, I was about to say month, but it's probably been like really since the last quarter of the year. And it's me really trying to put myself in the position um to thrive and to go into um this year and next year. You know what I'm saying? And it's discipline, bro. Like the concept of discipline. You feel me? And I was looking at it because originally when I was thinking about it to talk today, I was thinking about discipline with regard to how we're raising our children, because I see one of the things that, I mean, there's no secret when we look at what's going on with the youth and we look at what's going on, with our kids, we look at what's going on in our households, we look at what's going on in our communities, and we look at what's going on in the world in general. We see all of the, well, one major thing that I see is just a lack of discipline. You feel me? Like, and it's funny because I was listening to Salute to 78 Sports TV and my sister, the beautiful Tay Tay, the queen of MMA combat and entertainment, hashtag TYT. They were talking yesterday and they were talking about growing up in the 80s. I was listening to this when I was on the way to the zoo. And Tay Tay was talking, and they were talking about ass whoopings that they got. You feel me? Discipline that they received as children. And um let's be clear, man, like the discipline that we received as children, for the most part, large in part, it's been watered down. Like we don't discipline our kids the way that we got discipline. You know what I'm saying? For several reasons. uh right, wrong, or indifferent. You know what I mean? We don't pass down the rod and the strong arm of discipline like we received. You feel me? Tell the truth. Like we don't punish our kids like we were punished. We don't spank our kids like we were spanked. We don't deal with our children like we were dealt with. You feel me? We don't yeah, we don't discipline our kids like we got discipline. Um and when you look at society, and you look at the world, and you look at our demographic as a collective, you feel me? You can tell. Like, you can tell um the discipline ain't getting passed out, man. You feel me? Like, it's not getting passed out. Um, and let's be clear. Let's be clear, because a lot of the discipline that we got was a little extreme. What's up, man?
I couldn't find it.
You couldn't find the
It
book.
must be in there.
Here, go ahead, get in there. I just don't want you to knock my stuff down. So the discipline that we receive, like, a lot of people will look at it and be like, "Oh man, that's extreme." You feel me? Um, Here, duck down. Hold up, I got you. All right. Um, A lot of people will look at it and they'll be like, "Oh man, that was extreme," or "Nah, man, it was, that's out of control." You feel me? Nah, you can't do that. Or you can't do that to children, and all of that kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, honestly speaking, like I look at myself, right, and I look at all of the discipline that I received. You feel me? And I was raised by my father. I was raised by a single father. He remarried. My daddy remarried. I was 12. Um, so I was raised by my father. And I was I was a village baby as well, and my generation was really like the last generation of the true village baby. So meaning, you feel me? I go over here, I get in trouble, I'm gonna get disciplined there on site. You understand what I'm talking about? Then when the report reaches home, I'm gonna get disciplined at home. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I was a village baby for real. Um, because hey, so hey, salute Indian Carter. I appreciate it, man. Salute to all y'all. I appreciate y'all. The discipline. I was a village baby for real, so I had stops in between, right? So like, I went to school from my uncle and aunt's house. You understand what I'm talking about? Then from there, I go to my grandmother's house. You know what I mean? I'll be at my grandmother's house until my father gets off work at night, in which case he come pick me up. So I go to school from my aunt and uncle's house. My grandfather would pick me up from there. Now, notice I said granddaddy, pawpaw. Okay. Pawpaw picked me up from there, take me to their house. I'm there, and then my daddy would come get me at night. You understand what I'm saying? Because my daddy would work. My daddy worked uh, second shift for a good part of my life, which was a second and third shift. So, which was him going to work about 2, 3, getting off at like 11. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, yes. You all right? I thought you called my name. Salute to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Everybody that shows love to the Black gent. Um, man, y'all been showing. Man, we'll talk about it in a minute. We'll talk about it in a minute. Okay, so if I messed up and I done something in school and the report would get to my aunt and uncle, I get disciplined there. You understand what I'm talking about? Then Pawpaw pick me up. Now I said Pawpaw. Yeah, I said Pawpaw. You understand? And not just Pawpaw. I'm Hey baby, baby. I need you to stop reading so loud, baby. Don't wake up your brother, please. All right, thank you. Now I said Pawpaw. Let me stop talking so loud. I got excited talking about ass whoopings. So I said Pawpaw. And I was one of the kids, like I'm older. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the third oldest grandchild. You understand what I'm saying? But my oldest cousin I've never met before, and he's in Mississippi somewhere. He's in Waynesboro, Mississippi somewhere. I never met him before. Now I have my older cousin, which is my oldest cousin. She like my sister, and then me. You understand what I'm saying? And she 3 years older than me. Then me. You feel me? And then there's kind of like everybody else. You got kind of the middle grandkids. It's only like 2 or 3 of the middle ones, and then all of everybody else is like babies. You feel me? Um, I was of the older variety, so I'm still getting the remnants of the discipline. You feel me? That my daddy and my uncles that generation got. I'm still getting some of that discipline from Papa. Not I didn't get what they got because they tell me the stories of the ass whoopings they was getting. Like they was getting them plantation ass whoopings. I didn't get no plantation ass whoopings. You feel me? I didn't get them country ass. Um, Waynesboro beat 3 Mississippi beatings. I didn't get those, but I got some remnants of it. You feel me? And I got enough of them to know that, hey, all right, you feel me? And my granddaddy, my papa, had the countenance of, yeah, you don't really want to, nah, bro, you don't want to, nah, not him, nah, nah. You don't want no quarrels with papa. You feel me? Um, nah, I ain't ever get no, I didn't get extension cords. None of that. My daddy had a belt that I got punished with. My papa had a belt. And my nanny used to use switches, and you'd have to go get your own switch. The whole psychology, you feel me? You had to go get your own switch. You feel me? Yeah, that whole psychology of going to pick your own. Yeah, like imagine somebody telling you to load your gun up, they about to shoot you with it. You feel me? Go get your gun, load your gun up, bring it to me so I can pop you. You feel me? Imagine the psychology in that. Yeah. No, no, no. Go buy a gun. Go to the store, buy a gun, come back here, buy the ammo, come back here with the gun and the ammo, and bring it to me so I can shoot you. Ashley's Corner, what's up with it, baby? Salute to Ashley's Corner, hashtag TWT. What's up with you, beautiful? What I do to you, Ashley? Somebody just said something to me the other day, like, I ain't seen Ashley's Corner. It was a woman too. She said, where's Ashley's Corner? I ain't seen Ashley's Corner. I said, I don't know what's up with long leg Ash. I probably said something to offend her. You know, I don't be, hey Ashley, you didn't get, hold on, let me pause. You feel me? Now all these I'm in earshot of my baby. So let me say it this way. You got talking to my voice so you can hear. I mean, talk through my teeth. Now all these niggas running around here gawking after you. They got the heart eye emojis and all that kind of shit, looking at you. They gawking over you, telling you how fan you are and all that kind of shit. Hey, don't get too big for your britches, girl. Don't get too big for your britches, girl. You understand what I'm talking about? I was the first one running around here talking about, girl, I want to zoom, 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 and you boom, boom. You feel me? I was the first one talking about we should have bred some athletes. You understand what I'm talking about? We sure enough could have got we could have got us a power forward out the situation. You know, we could have got us a first round draft pick out the situation. You feel me? We could have got us a motherfucking at least an outside linebacker. We could have bred us a LeVar Arrington or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? It was me. I'm the one that had the googly ass for you first, girl. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that said, man, Ashley thorough. You understand what I'm saying? And just like they be trying to steal everything else that I be doing, now everybody running around here and they in love with Ashley. Don't get too big for your britches now, girl. I was about to get me somebody to write me a diss album. I was gonna diss you. Don't make me put my bread up there and make a diss song. Please don't make me do it. I'm gonna get Shawnee on the tracks to give me a track. You feel me? And I'm gonna get I don't know. I get A Weapons. Now I get famous AAA. I'll get him to write me a diss track. You feel me? Yeah, AA. You know AA, that panties on the ground. Yeah, it's going down. Panties on the ground. Yeah, it's going down. I'll get him to do me a remix to Panties on the Ground, and it'll be a Ashley's Corner diss. Don't play with me. You feel me? Don't be playing with me, Ashley. You don't check on me. No, you do be sending me IG messages every now and again. I hope all is well. I hope the baby's well. I hope everything good with you. You feel me? If I was coming out to DC to the tank fight, I'd be on the Ashley's Corner hunt. You feel me? I hope everything is everything though, darling. Salute to you. Ashley's Corner. Yeah, that's my yeah. I used to sing to you and shit in the I mean, I used to sing to you and stuff in the mornings. I used to serenade you. I used to sing I know a melody. You feel that we could sing together. I used to do all that shit. Now everybody, ooh, Ashley's Corner, you so fine. Ooh, nah, man, back up. I'll be in the rafters looking like these niggas, man. Oh, you looking good, Queen. Ha. Looking up your nostrils and shit. I mean stuff. Salute to Ashley's Corner. Salute to Quee, man. Salute to my sisters. I love y'all. Hey, but Pete, so I used to get that discipline, man, and you know, I would get it, and if I got in trouble, at my auntie and uncle's house, I would pawpaw would discipline me. You feel me? A little bit of what they got, and then my daddy would come home, and so I got a trifecta. You feel me? I got a triple double. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping triple doubles in elementary school. That's three ass whoopings for two infractions. That's called a triple double. You feel me? I'm dropping triple doubles in elementary school. Golly. You feel me? Like, golly. Indian Carter said Ashley must be a nice, wholesome girl. Ashley is solid. She a solid woman, bro. She a thoroughbred. And she tall, she athletic, and she hoops. You feel me? And she take care of business. You know what I mean? She take care of her child. You know what I mean? Like yeah. And she listen to Ray Cash. You feel me? And she know boxing. What more? I mean, she like no boxing. Ain't nothing else to it. Ain't no more track left. She don't just talk boxing, like she know boxing. You feel me? It's a little bit of a difference. She but she all right, man. I'ma stop. I think she wholesome in the street, but I think when the hey man, she'll fuck you up. I mean, she a man eater, Indian Carter. She a man eater. Yeah, she a man eater. Um, so salute to Indian Carter. Salute to my BCU family. I see that Jaguar. Um, but yeah, so I was getting, discipline in that fashion. And I got a lot of I got a lot of what you say, how you say it? I got a lot of I'm a pause. Hold on, let me say this. I got a lot of spankings. I'm gonna come back to a lot of spankings. Ash's Corner said, "Don't get nobody mad." Like I'm not. Ain't no. I ain't got no problems with nobody. I ain't got no quarrels with nobody. I ain't taking no shots at nobody and none of that. You feel me? Um, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a brick though. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Ashley's Corner, my nigga. You feel me? Uh, and that's just that, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I think what I said was you actually know boxing, you talk boxing, and you know boxing. There's a lot of people that know boxing and talk boxing, you feel me? And there's a lot of people that don't know boxing and they talk boxing every day. You understand what I'm saying? And that's men and women. You understand? Like it's a lot of it. It seems to be the wave right now. It ain't no disrespect or no knock on nobody. It just is what it is. People get in where they fit in and do what it is that they do. I ain't no knock on nobody, and y'all know I don't take shots at nobody. And if I got something to say, I put names on it. But at the end of the day, these is just facts. You feel me? Um, a lot of folks, I know where to go to get. I know where to go to get. I know where to go get entertainment with regard to the sport that I love, and I also know where to go get actual factuals. You feel me? When it's time for the you know, when I want to hear what I want to hear. Like when I want to hear stylistic matchups and stylistic breakdowns and I want to hear attributes, I want to hear skills, I want to hear information and intel. From a woman's perspective, I go to Ashley's Corner. When I want to hear you know what I'm saying? When I want to hear, all right, you got this person, you got this. I don't hear people. It ain't just women. I don't hear anybody doing a tape. You feel me? Do the body, the measuring tape or whatever you call it, stylistically breaking shit down, talking about punch outputs, talking about body shots, talking about the level of competition. You feel me? She talks about KO percentages. She talks about their resumes, who they fought. She talks about how many championship rounds motherfuckers got or whatever. It's a difference. We could just be clear. It's a difference. It ain't no knock on what nobody doing. Is for me, you know what I'm saying? When I want to hear stylistic, you know what I'm saying, matchup comparisons and so on and so forth, I go over there. You know what I mean? Ashley Corner makes videos about fights. I don't even know what's happening. You feel me? I didn't even know certain fights was happening, and I go over there and listen to her breakdown of the fight and her reaction to fights and stuff like that. So, like I said, and I stand on that. A lot of people, there are some people who know what they're talking about and they talk boxing every day. There are some people, a lot of people who talk boxing every day and they don't know what they're talking about. Ain't no knock on nobody. Everybody continue to do what it is that they doing. You feel me? Whatever, makes your boat float. And that's it. So, if somebody, feels some sort of ill will towards that because of what I said, then that's just, that's between them and them. Don't have nothing to do with me. But I said what I said and I stand on it. Be about it foreign salute family. Yeah, we upstairs today, man. I got the babies on deck. Now I just said all that actually because I'm sweet on you. That's it. I just said all that because I'm sweet on you. Mm-hmm. Indian Carter said, "Well, damn, Ashley, I need to ask the Lord for somebody like you." No, you don't. Man, go over there and introduce yourself, Indian Carter. Don't be bashful. Go over there and introduce yourself, bro. Go introduce yourself to her. You feel me? Go introduce yourself. Go over to her channel. It's Ashley's Corner. It's right there. Go to their channel. Make that connection. You feel me? Introduce yourself to her. Go over there and get some of that content. Show some love. Buy a t-shirt while you over there. Buy a Q&A t-shirt while you over there. Go catch the sisters on 5 o'clock on Saturdays. They go live. You can go over there and get a good look at her. You feel me? She an Indian. You feel me? She Indian than a motherfucker. And she out of I better not give her a location and all that. All right, I quit giving the location and all that. She definitely Indian, man. She coming up out there. She coming up out that Indian shit. She coming up out that creek shit. All right. So and she looked just like one. Go see her. But yeah, salute to my sisters. Anyway, so I got a lot of ass whoopings. You know what I mean? I got a lot of discipline. And I wouldn't change any of it. You know, some of the stuff I was guilty of, some of it I wasn't, but each and almost every discipline, every time I got disciplined, like I can connect it to life lessons. You feel me? I connected to life lessons. Um, a lot of life lessons, man. You feel me? One in particular, right, that I can tell you I got a thorough whooping because um Mahari Nation Sports Podcast said, nah, Junior, you gonna shoot us if we talk to the ladies. Nah, I ain't gonna shoot y'all if y'all talk to the ladies, bro. But I am gonna I am if y'all go over there with that BS, man, I'm gonna come see about you. You feel me? Because if I send you and you go over there and y'all disrespectful or y'all get to clowning or y'all get to exuding too much estrogen or whatever, that looks bad on me. And I'm a player. You feel me? Like I'm a stomp down. You feel me? I'm a player. So you go over there and I didn't sent you, man. You making us all look bad. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. Go over there, man. Have some respect and be thorough. You understand what I'm saying? And don't be going over there dealing with the sisters on behalf of Junior the Truth and passing out getting them BDRs, man. Don't be getting no BDRs. That's it. If you go down there, man, you got to go through and be over there like you mean it. If I sent you, you better go. You better go. Listen to me. You better go tote some. You better go throw lumber. You better go throw lumber. Don't be going over there playing around. I'm just gonna dance around. I'm gonna dance in the shallow end. You better go to the deep end of the pool. You better go to the deep end of the pool. Don't go over there playing around. I don't do this. I don't do that. Nah. Don't go over there, man. And I didn't sent you, bro. If I sent you, bro, you better go over there with your mechanic tools. You better go over there with your toolbox, your hard hat, and a lunch pail. Don't. That's all I'm saying. You know, y'all like to go over there and be playing around. Y'all want to look at yourself in the mirror. Y'all want to do the Dougie when y'all back there and all that. Oh, nah, man. If I sent you, listen, I sent henchmen. You understand what I'm talking about? If I sent, yeah, Indian Carter, you said it. What you said. Don't be going over there. Nah, man. Nah, don't. You better go over there and dance in the underwater and not get wet or get wet. You feel me? Like, yeah, don't be. If you go over there and you talking about ew, it got in my mouth. Like what? Yeah, don't be. That's all I'm saying, man. If I send you, I'm sending henchmen. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Indian Carter, we need that scalp. If we send you, we need that scalp. Don't come back without no scalp. If you don't get the scalp, don't come back. You understand what I'm saying? Because a few they went out on assignment, man. They come back all beat up, got black eyes, shirt ripped all up. You understand what I'm talking about? A shirt then been ripped off of them, got claw marks all on their clothes and stuff, man. And they got toe up, clothes shredded. They come back, bro. They look like Richard Pryor. Remember when Richard Pryor on the toy, he ran into the lake with the piranhas. Yeah, that's what they show up back. They show back up. They come back uh, 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 beaten and bruised and pale. You feel me? They'll go. You can't go over there with them women playing around, man. The women, you got to handle women different. You can't, y'all. These is grown women we talking about now, Indian Carter. These is grown women. All these sisters that's in here that's gonna sit up here and listen to me talk every day, and they be in here every day. These is grown women. Like these are of the adult variety. You feel me? And they are descendants of the indigenous people of this landmass. You understand what I'm saying? So you already know how they coming, bro. You got to come back with the scalp. Don't go over there playing no games. And brothers be going over there getting beat up. You feel me? And hey, man, I can't vouch for that. So that's all I'm saying. If you gonna go, go. But like Mahari Nation said, I'ma shoot you. If I think you ain't gonna, if I think you gonna go over there and embarrass me, I'ma shoot you. As soon as you turn around and head over there, I'ma shoot you. Yep. You're not finna embarrass me, man. It, Junior the Truth. It's a brand name. You feel me? The Simple Truth Morning Show. It's a brand name. I stand by it. I guarantee it. You feel me? The Simple Truth Network. It's a brand name. I stand by it. I guarantee it. Big Chief University. It's a brand name. I stand by it. I guarantee it. Salute to my brother Big Snack Pack in the super chat, man. What's up with it, bro? I think you did. Let me see. Am I tripping? Salute to my brother Big Snack Pack. He didn't came through twice in the super chat, man. I missed the first one. I was too busy talking stupid. Salute to my brother, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a brand name. When I send them, they coming. Ask Quick. Shit tell you. When I send them, they coming. We sending henchmen. You understand what I'm saying? Full, what they call mechanics. They bring the ratchets out. Hey man, so all my spankings, man, they played a they played a role in my life. One in particular, I remember, and it sticks with me. It sticks with me my whole. It'll be with me forever, and it's something that I'll have to teach my son eventually when the time is right. So they were building a Kroger market behind my apartment complex where I grew up. They were building a Kroger, a grocery store. Um, and so they had flattened the land and they were building it up and all that kind of stuff. And it was big old dirt mounds. So the kids from my apartment complex used to go back there and play on the dirt hills and shit. So I went over there. My dad had told me not to go though. Like he told me not to go over there. Don't go over there messing with that stuff, yada yada yada. It was too dangerous. It was a construction site. You feel me? Imagine being at a construction site. Kids, salute to Big Snack Pack in the super chat. What you doing, bro? Salute to Big Snack Pack, bro. Stop sending that bread, bro. What are you doing? Unless you're doing that on purpose. Quickly says, bruh, that's what I asked him for a whole damn year. Who sent you? You feel me? Quick says, salute to my sister Quick, hashtag TWT. She says, bruh, that's what I asked him for a whole year. Who sent you? You feel me? I stand by it. I guarantee. Thoroughbreds, thorough women need thorough men. But look, so people used to go over there and play. Now it's a construction site. So, you got real live construction equipment. You got, these mounds, you got loose gravel, you got all kind of stuff. Anything can happen going over there playing. You feel me? So I sneak and I go over there. So my father just so happens, my daddy come out looking for me and shit. And I ain't where I'm supposed to be. I'm somewhere at the dirt, and I go over there and I mess around and get dirty and shit. Cause I'm go over there like I'm trying to not have no. I'm gonna try to have no, not have no, uh, not get dirty because I don't want to. It'll be a dead giveaway. You feel me, man? My daddy, I come back and my daddy had been looking for me, and I come back coming from off that dirt hill, and I see my father. I'm like, damn. So I'm the whole way home. I'm like, and I'm asking him. Now I'm about five, maybe. You feel me? That's another thing. We were super advanced. Like I could never see my 5-year-old walking away, being a mile away from my house. You feel me? Or half a mile from my house. My 5-year-old, I don't let my kids out of my sight, literally. So anyway, um, so we walking back. I'm like, damn. I'm asking my daddy. I'm like, Daddy, I'm gonna get a whooping. You feel me? My daddy ain't say nothing. So we get over there, and I done went over there with my friends and stuff. So my daddy like, my daddy talking to me, and he like, now why would you go over there? That asking me. I don't know. You know what I mean? I went over there with such and such, and my daddy like, give you the whole. They ain't your daddy. I'm your daddy. And my daddy says to me, and this is what pierced me, and this is what really it affected me, and it impacted my life. Salute the Big Snack Pack in the super chat, bro. Bro, you man, you affecting your phone bill now, bro. I'm gonna have to send you. I'm gonna have to send you some of this beer back. I don't think you're doing this on purpose. Um, my daddy said, I'm a whoop you, not because you went up there, because you followed some other motherfuckers up there. You not even your own man. Like that's the thing that pierced me. Like not being my own man. You feel me? Like you ain't even your own man. You gonna follow some people disobeying what I told you to do. You gonna follow some other motherfuckers disobeying what I told you to do. And to that day, I'm not gonna tell you I never disobeyed my father again. But what I can tell you is that I never disobeyed my father under the leadership of somebody else. You feel me? Meaning that when I went to go do some messing up, I was in control. I was the captain. I'm the captain now. You feel me? I was the captain. So if I was going to do something I wasn't supposed to be doing, it was 100% on me. You understand what I'm saying? When my daddy said, don't go across the street, stay over here on this side of the street. But it's them little girls over there across the street. And I'm like 5 or 6. You understand what I'm saying? But it's little girls over there. Yeah, I'm going across the street. I'm the captain. You feel me? I went and did it on my own. I did it my way. You understand what I'm saying? King Vonnie 86 said, Pops touched his spirit. Man, he touched my spirit, bro. And he raised up something within me that it follows me to this day, bro. Like the stuff that I do, bro, it's on me. You understand what I'm saying? It's on me. Even being involved with collectives and groups and different organizations and different different things. Like I'm always the captain of myself. Like I'm the leader of me. Like I'm the captain of myself. You understand what I'm saying? I happen to be a leader, and I happen to have leadership qualities that some people gravitate to or whatever. What's wrong, babe? A mouse? Where's your mouse is up there on top of the microwave. Get it without hitting my candle. Can you reach it? Come on, baby. Stop playing. Get your long butt out of here. Now you got the chip is probably in this computer. Check your sister's computer. Is it in there on the other side? Is it on that side? The other side of it? Don't drop it. It's not in there. Where's your other computer? Where's mama's computer? Where's the mouse with the wires right there? Grab that. You messing up my show, baby. I was telling a good story. No, 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 no. Take your arm out of there. Come on now. There you go. Come on now. You messing up my whole situation. I'm over here cooking. I'm over here cooking this good food. Get out of here. Give me a kiss. All right. Give me the wireless mouse. You gonna go now? Take it in there with you. All right. Leave me alone. I'm in here cooking. I'm in here cooking this good food. I'm cooking this soul food. Um. But yeah, so like from then on, man, anytime I got in trouble, it was under my own tutelage. It was under what I wanted to do. You feel me? And even now, like I said, being affiliated with, I'm affiliated with different, organizations and different collective groups or whatever the case may be. And I engage in some ways. I engage in group thought. You understand what I'm saying? But it's only when that group thought aligns with my individual principles. You feel me? And my individual method of operation. And that's just that. Like if it don't line up with me, I don't mess with it. And it's a lot of stuff. You feel me? And it's a lot of people that I love and respect and I don't agree with. And I don't agree with everything that comes out of anybody's mouth. You feel me? The only people I've ever agreed with everything that came out of their mouths were my children until they learn how to talk. You understand what I'm talking about? Like I agree with everything that came out of my children's mouths until they literally learn how to talk. Once they learned how to actually talk and speak English, that's it. I don't agree with you no more. You can get the hell over there. Shut up. You feel me? But until that point, I agree with everything that came out my baby's mouths. That's them the only people ever on earth that I agreed with everything that came out their mouths. And it was only up to a certain point. So and I don't agree with, a lot of things I don't agree with. And it doesn't mean that I don't lack love or I don't lack appreciation or respect for folks or none of that kind of stuff. I just don't be agreeing with stuff. And I have the right to not agree with it. And I'm not one of those people though. I'm not really emotionally driven, right? So I can totally disagree with something you're saying We could be cool. It's still love and happiness. I'm still gonna support you. I can shop with you. I can spend money with you. I can be on, I can, oddly enough, I can not agree with my brother and I can still be over there on his channel. You feel me? I could still go on his channel. I could still go to his office. I could still go to his venue. I could still go to his place of business. You feel me? I could still hang out with him. We could still kick it. We could still smoke cigars. We could still drink Uncle Nearest whiskey. Salute to Uncle Nearest. We can still do all of those things. I'm not one of those people. Like I'm not one of these new people. You know, these new people, you disagree with them and you hate them. You feel me? You disagree with somebody, you a player hater. You hating on them. Why are you here? Why are you there? So in order for me to be here, I gotta agree with everything that you say. That don't make sense. You feel me? That makes me less of a man. That means that my daddy, that discipline that I received from my father, that don't really line up. Then if I'm just over here and I have to agree with you, you feel me? I don't agree with no everything that no man say. It's too dangerous. You understand what I'm saying? But now let's be clear, it's select people that I have so much love and respect and reciprocity for them that they could be out here and I could not agree with them, right? But if they in something, I'm in it. I know that sound crazy, but if it come down to it and push come to shove, I cannot agree with them. But if they get into something, you feel me, that's detrimental to their health or their survival, I'm in it. And we can figure out the rest of it later on. You understand? But I don't agree with no one thing that anybody. I don't agree with everything that comes out of any one person's mouth. Like I don't. I'm one of them new people. You know what I'm saying? One of them old people. I'm not one of these new people. Like I don't have to, and you don't have to agree with me in order to be around me and feel comfortable and feel welcome and all that kind of stuff. We have discussions all the time. I say stuff out my mouth y'all don't agree with. You feel me? I know y'all shouldn't, because some of the stuff I say I don't agree with. Real spit. When I think about it, I'm like, I was kind of tripping. Then some of the stuff I say, I stand on. But at the end of the day, like, that discipline that I received, though, a lot of it, you know, has paved the way for my life, and it's kept me out of a lot of stuff. You understand? Because it'll be stuff that, I'll have friends that are on something and I'm not on that. And I don't engage in it, or I don't go, or I don't do it, or I don't participate because I'm not on it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm my own man. And so I can go a total different direction and beat my own drum. Like it's not popular for me to come in here every morning and not talk boxing. You feel me? I feel like the boxing streets are oversaturated. You understand? Honestly speaking. And I feel like I do a lot for the sport of boxing with the platforms that I've created, with the publication, with all of that, with the publications, because we have the website as well as the magazine. Um, I'm okay over here just, you feel me? I'm okay just over here just chilling. I really am. I'm okay over here just really focusing on information that really truly can impact, our social economic status. You feel me? Um, and then we dibble and dabble and talk boxing here and there, or whatever, or however it go. Um, but I beat my own drum, so that's the moral of the story, and I do my own thing. Um, and I'm okay with that, and that goes a lot to my upbringing. I got spankings. I got a lot of spankings. My grandmama with me. I want to say I got like 3, maybe 4 whoopings from my grandmother, and they all were very like meaningful. You know what I'm saying? And lessons I learned my whole, that carried me through my whole life. Um, the discipline that we usher out to our children now is not the same. It doesn't line up. And in a lot of ways, you can tell when you look at when you look at society, period, when you look at our culture, period, when you look at our communities, it looks very undisciplined, period. Looks very, very undisciplined. And the only thing that I can say is that it's once again, you know, you see the absence of men, you see the absence of manhood, you see the absence of manhood fostering it and protecting womanhood and childhood. You feel me? Like you see that. And the only thing that I can say is that at some point, if we're going to survive, right? And I'm saying survive, I ain't even saying thriving. If we're going to survive, we have to figure this out and we have to get back to it. And it really truly starts with discipline. And the one thing for myself that I do, right? Because I discipline my children. And in order for this thing to be lined up appropriately, and in order for there to for everything to be effective, there has to be order, right? There has to be order. There has to be order in your house. There has to be order in your life. There has to be order in your relationships. You feel me? There has to be order in your marriages. You understand what I'm saying? There has to be order. Those of y'all that have extramarital affairs, let's have a real conversation. Those of y'all that have extramarital affairs, there has to be order. Like everything has to be orderly. You feel me? Seriously. Like it has to be order. And somebody saying, this motherfucker just say extramarital affair. Yeah, I said extramarital affairs. It has to be order. You understand? Your side piece can't just be calling your house, coming to your house, calling you, don't get you on your number, calling your spouse, looking for you, and not nah. There has to be order. You feel me? There has to be order. Even if you are operating under the Transparency Act, even when you transparent, which is the way you should be operating in transparency. But if you transparent, there still has to be order. Like there has to be order. And as a part of that order, with regard to discipline your children, you have to discipline yourself. So you have to have discipline yourself. You feel me? So in my opinion, only a disciplined man can effectively discipline his children. Only a disciplined man can effectively order and have his family in complete discipline. You understand what I'm saying? And when I say discipline, that includes everybody, adults too. You feel me? Women there has to be discipline when dealing with women. There has to be discipline when dealing with men. We have to be disciplined. You understand what I'm saying? Like we really truly have to be disciplined. I know y'all don't, I know people don't want to say it. People think that you grown and you become grown and there's no longer no need for discipline or whatever the case may be. And that couldn't be further from the truth, because even with your grown ass, you come unraveled. You do things, you have instances where you lack discipline. You have instances where you lack self-control. You have disciplines where things get out of hand with you and you have to wrangle yourself in and you have to get back to your discipline. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's just the truth. Everybody, just because you're an adult does not mean you are above being chastised or being disciplined. And if you think that, you know what I'm saying, that's a huge part of the problem. And a lot of us, honestly speaking, let's keep it a bean. A lot of us, that's why we don't have deep conversation or deep relationships with our elders anymore, because you feel like I'm grown and I can do this and I can do that. Nah, but you're not above discipline. You feel me? A lot of our relationships don't work because we think that we're above discipline. My numbers are dropping right now because grown people don't want to hear me talk about discipline. Nah, like you ain't above being disciplined. Are you crazy? You get disciplined. You can get disciplined at work with your grown ass. If you can get disciplined at work, right? If you can be out in the streets and in the community and you can get disciplined, if you break the laws or whatever, you can get disciplined, right? What makes you think you can't get disciplined at home? Like that's the place. If ever there was a place for you to receive discipline, it needs to be there. You should be disciplined at home, even if you have to discipline yourself. Yeah. Or if your wife just think about that when baby mad at you, right? When baby mad at you, and when you come in the house and she ain't speaking to you, she giving you what's wrong with you? Nothing. Well, you all right? Yeah, I'll be all right. It's that I will be, all that old bullshit, that whole ass shit. I'm sorry, baby. That all that, like, see me, that's be discipline myself because I'm talking loosely in earshot of my children. Now I tell y'all, Don't listen to me in earshot of your kids, and then I'm doing the fool in earshot of mine. Discipline. You feel me? But when your woman is not speaking to you and all of that, she's giving you, that's a form of discipline, right? That's a form of discipline. And what that says is that you've misstepped. You've taken a misstep, and there's a need for an atonement. There's something that needs to be fixed. There's a situation that needs to be rectified. We need discipline. You feel me? And in order for you to effectively discipline your kids, you got to have discipline. How I'm gonna discipline my kids about cleaning up and I don't clean up? Think about that. How you gonna discipline your children about cleaning up and you don't clean up? How you gonna discipline your kids about an education and you don't have an education? That was a that was a in my legendary Big Chief Topcast voice, bars. That was a bar. That was a bar. How you gonna discipline your children about education and you don't have an education? And I know y'all about to come in here with all your excuses that don't nobody care about. The world don't care about your excuses. Your children don't care about your excuses. You feel me? The ancestors don't care about your excuses. The creator don't care about your excuses. The universe don't care about your excuses. How you gonna discipline your children about education and you don't have an education? You feel me? You haven't, and don't get boxed in when I say education. The education don't necessarily mean you got to go enroll in school and you ain't and you gotta goddamn line up and go get any of these degrees. And nah, we talking about this, like we talking about education. Like, what subject have you decided to research and actually educate yourself on and be and get a mastery level understanding of it? What are you reading? You understand what I'm talking about? What are you reading? Where are you seeking further insight? Who are you listening to? What are you listening to? You understand what I'm saying? What are you consuming? You feel me? What documentaries are you watching? What history are you embarking on? Like, what are you doing with yourself? You should be engaged in it. If you're holding your kids accountable for education, you should be engaged in the educational process in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You should be educated on some subject. You understand what I'm saying? You should be able to bring something to your kids and teach them. That's just real, but we don't have that amount of discipline. If you going Brown Ivy 14 says, watching you trying to be good is hilarious. It is, because I'm at my best when I'm bad, Brown Ivy. I'm at my best. Salute to my sister Brown Ivy 14. I'm at my best when I'm being bad, when I'm somewhere doing something I have absolutely no business doing. That's when I'm at my best. Take that how you want to. When I'm somewhere doing something I ain't got absolutely no business doing, you feel me? That's when I go hard in the paint. When I'm somewhere just being just bad. You feel me? When I'm down there in the basement where my kids ain't lurking. What you need, baby? You all right? What you need? Oh, okay. You holding it down. You still ain't got no piece of fruit. Get you some water. I'm gonna get you some breakfast in a second. I'm about to get off here anyway. The market about to open. What you say? Okay. Is your brother up? Okay. Um. So yeah, but like in order to, I mean, just in order to be disciplined, man, you gotta. In order to, I feel in order to effectively discipline, you have to be disciplined, and that's one of the things that I got. Like, right, I got disciplined about. My father was a proponent for education. You understand what I'm saying? And me going to school and being in school and excelling and doing well in school. And one of the things that I wish that I would have got is the opportunity to see my father engage in the educational process in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You feel me? Like, if my father was pushing me to get an education and be educated, I wish my father would have been an avid reader, which he wasn't. You feel me? My father was a hard worker. My father was a working man. He was a blue collar through and through. He was a people person. You feel me? My father loved people. He loved to laugh. He loved to dance. He loved to party. He just loved people. He loved his family and he loved people. And people love my daddy. So I wish that, you know what I mean? That's one of the things I wish for him to be such a champion for education. I would have loved to see my father really engage in the educational process more. You feel me? Even if it was just him being an avid reader or him being able to talk to me about um, you know, subjects that he researched or things that he's researching, so on and so forth. Um, but like I said, in order for us to be most effectively disciplined, man, I feel like we got to be disciplined. You understand? I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. Like when we talk to our kids about them being active, about them going outside, how are we going to discipline our kids about being active and going outside, and we're not active and we're not going outside. You feel me? We talk to our kids about weight. You feel me? About the way that they, eating and how we discipline them about the way that they eat, and we responsible for feeding them. We talk to them about their weight. How we gonna discipline our children and be sure that our children are disciplined with regard to their weight and their health, and we're not. We overweight. We lethargic. We don't move around. You feel me? We not disciplined with our own weight. So how the fuck we gonna be able to? You understand what I'm saying? Like I be on my daughter when she works, when she work out her workouts and stuff. Um, my daughter goes hard. You feel me? My son dogs it though. So I get on my son about running and dogging it or whatever the case may be, and how I'm gonna get on him, and I'm not out there running. You feel me? Like if I want my kids to really run and really to give me a championship effort in workouts and when they compete, then they should see me training. They should see me running. They should be out there exercising with me. They should see that. You're most effective as a disciplinarian when you're actually disciplined. You understand what I'm saying? When things are nice in order and so on and so forth, that's when you most effective. Salute to my beautiful sister Florida Treese, aka Buckle and Ride 'em Treese. What's up, baby? You late? Um, but that's just it, man. I just, at the end of the day, the discipline, I think that we have an opportunity to really truly be impactful with our discipline. We know the discipline that we received. I'm not saying we need to go away from that discipline that we received, but what I am saying is that there has to be more to it with the discipline. You understand what I'm saying? And stop. Well, I ain't gonna say stop. I challenge anybody that's passing out discipline that's not disciplined themselves. You feel me? We talking to our kids about their schoolwork and what it is that they doing. You feel me? And our punk ass out. We out here reading superhead memoirs. How you getting your kids about their education and what they need to be doing? You understand what I'm saying? And how they need to be getting educated and being knowledgeable or whatever the case may be, because that's what education is. Education is uh, uh, um, becoming knowledgeable, I guess we can say that. And you reading the super head memoirs, you feel me? Tree says, it's been raining over 2 weeks straight. I'm struggling, Junior. You know it's all love. Now you got to get up, Trees. I get energetic when it's raining. That's when it's some growth coming. You feel me? And that's when the best that's when it's in the rain. So just rain down on me. You feel me? That's when that, yeah, rain on me. That's when that good. That's when it gets real climactic when it's raining. So just rain down on me. Yeah, it get, it get, it gets climactic. Hmm. Let me stop. I ain't playing with y'all, man. And I'm up here with my children. I got act like I got some sense. The market didn't open. It's been open 5 minutes. I gotta go. Um, I don't know, man. We need more discipline. Right now, the children they ain't respecting nothing. You feel me? They don't kids don't even call, they don't say yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no more. Uh Kids running around here calling grown folk by their first name, engaging, butting in the grown folks' conversations. And man, we got to get some order. You feel me? Like we really truly got to get some order. And that's all I got, man. We really truly got to get some order, man. I wish I had something else for you, but that's it, man. We'll be back in here on Friday. Salute to the family. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to blow through. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We've been getting a whole lot of love, so thank y'all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Um, Man, salute to everybody. Be sure to come over to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, www.theblackgent.com. Um, and or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether Team App or Team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. I forgot. But anyway, man, salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off. Salute to Sweet Tea in the building. Sweet Tea. Now, Sweet Tea. February the 18th, Adrian Broner's gonna be in Atlanta. You know it's gonna be up. Now I will be down there. He fighting the 18th. I'll probably be down there about the 15th. I'm thinking I might come down there about Wednesday or so, so I can cover the fight week. You feel me? Sweet tea the cheetah. Now I'm gonna need you. You good for popping up to the fights and all that. That's cool. But you know, we congregate outside of the fight, sweet tea. You feel me? I might, depending on the weather, I might try to get down there and get up on the rooftop over at Tom, Dick, and Harry's. You feel me? Um, we definitely do the brunch over at Goucher's. We like to get together and we had drinks or whatever. We might come get together at your house. All I'm saying is we're gonna need to see a little bit more sweet tea, the cheetah and your merry band of cheetahs. We need to see y'all a little bit more. Don't just pop up at the fight. You be trying to act funny. Yeah, you funny acting, man. You be trying to act like you be treating me like a Smurf without his hat. And I don't like that. You feel me? When I come to Atlanta, yeah, I need you to and I'm telling you in advance, we're gonna be there. So I'm gonna need you to make yourself available to come out and congregate with the family. Let's at least go catch the weigh-in, at least go catch dinner or something on Friday. Uh Come on out and we do brunch at Goucher's or something. Golly, you feel me? She said, I'll pop out. I just don't know. I just don't go where the kids be. I'm too old for that. You think I go somewhere where the kids be? You don't think I'll be nowhere where the kids be. Salute to y'all, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth. Nightish says, you know what Coco means when she sings that? Uh nah, bro, I don't know, but go ahead on enlighten us. Hey man, salute to y'all. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm giving y'all daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm Ohio born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I gotta keep pushing, baby.